According to theory of abiogenesis, life originated from non-living things. Now Louis Pasteur was against it. To prove that life originated from living things and not from non-living things, what he did was he conducted an experiment called as Swan Necked Flask Experiment. The word swan neck is very important. You can observe this flask. You can see the neck is completely bent over. There is a very specific reason for this. Now what he did was he took the broth here and he boiled the broth for a very long time. What it did? It killed away all the microorganisms which were present in this. And since the neck, as I told, very important structure here, is very curved, air could flow inside, but all the microorganisms will be trapped in this region. It can't pass through the flask and enter the broth. So hence what was happening, even after the broth was stopped to boil, even if it is cooled down, after several days there was no microbial growths, no microbes at all here. But after that, when the broth or the flask was tilted and the microbes were allowed to move in, you can see the change in color in the broth. The broth was completely contaminated. This proved that life did not originate from non-living things. It originated from living things like microbes.